Now, this past week, Friday, Sofi Technologies finished the day up over 6%, which resulted in the shares of Sofi, ladies and gents, to finish the day trading at $6.07. I mean, personally on this Sofi Technologies stock right now, I'm up almost 6.5%. Now, part of the reason which I would like to believe made the shares of Sofi Technologies to finish the day or to finish Friday up almost or over 6% was, of course, the rumor of SoFi's acquisition of Windham Capital Mortgage, which is a mortgage company, as the name says. Now, these are the rumors which I would like to believe that made a lot of probably investors to go and load the boat, because this is another revenue, or this is another additional revenue that, if this is true, SoFi will be adding another revenue, of course, into their overall revenue, which is something that is going to increase their revenue. Now, SoFi Technologies, you will know that obviously it is a company that has been doing strategic partnerships and acquisitions, trying to grow their revenue. I mean, you will remember of a deal which they did of Technisys, which obviously it will enable SoFi to generate total revenues, or it will bring revenues of around $800 million in the next 3 years, and that is the deal which SoFi Technology struck back in 2022. Now, to get to see that SoFi again acquiring this Windham Capital Mortgage, which, by the way, its yearly or its annual revenues sits at over $172 million, which this, if indeed it is true that SoFi Technologies it is acquiring this company, it is good news and it will definitely boost their revenues. Now, you know that obviously SoFi Technologies has not confirmed these acquisitions, but rumors are saying that the confirmation could be coming this coming Monday, which is something that obviously, if we get a good confirmation, this will definitely, I would like to believe, maybe again make the shares of SoFi to surge probably on Monday yet again, after this has been confirmed by, of course, either SoFi or Windham Capital. So I'm looking forward to Monday to see if these rumors get confirmed. Now, before we forget, also, so you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about SoFi Technologies shares finishing Friday up over 6%, which might be because of this acquisition we read of SoFi acquiring Windham Capital Mortgage, which obviously for now are still the rumors, but they are yet to be confirmed if they are true on Monday. So if you're enjoying this content, I would really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button, as it will also help me or help with YouTube's algorithm. Now, if you have not subscribed, also I would really appreciate if you can just hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that at least you don't miss the content that I produce almost on a day-to-day on this channel. So yes, SoFi Technologies finished the day up over 6%, and that, of course, surging resulted in me, ladies and gents, to finish the day up over 6.5%. as seen on the screen. My holdings onto SoFi right now, ladies and gents, are making, or after that surging of the share price we saw on Friday, resulted in me seeing a return or finishing the day up 6.5%, as seen on the screen. Now, SoFi Technologies, it is that stock that obviously when I see it dropping, when I see the stock price dropping, I continue loading the boat, increasing my holdings, because I know for a fact that this is a company which is just set to do very well. Yes, I know that there's a banking crisis happening right now in the US, but I know that this is a stock that one way or the other it will do very well, because ladies and gents, SoFi together with other banks have now insured their deposit up to $2 million, which is something that is incredible and something that gives, of course, their confidence, and it makes those that deposit or do deposit into SoFi Technologies to be at ease, because they know that their direct deposit into SoFi has been insured up to $2 million, which is something that is incredible and something that obviously makes me to continue to be bullish, long and strong into Sofi Technologies, and it is going to be the one that continues attracting the consumers to come into Sofi Technologies. But one of the things that obviously I've been seeing, of course, in Twitter, that is the one thing that is, I think, attracting more consumers into Sofi is, of course, the 4% APY that Sofi offers to the checking and savings account in their platform, which is something that obviously you cannot get in most banks. This kind of APY you will not get in most banks in the US, which is what makes Sofi Technologies to be special, and one thing that I believe it is going to continue attracting a lot of course, consumers to want to come to join Sofi Technologies, because who does not want to see their money just sitting in either checking or savings and growing by 4% during this time? I mean, so many people who are striving to get investments or to get something that will grow their money by 4%. Now Sofi is giving that to those that deposit their money into Sofi, either checking or savings account, which is something that obviously it is incredible. And Sofi, it is a company that will continue attracting consumers by this. Now Sofi Technologies, even without looking at the recent rumor of the acquisition of Windham Capital, it is a company that is doing really well, because their revenues in 2021, we saw them growing by over 50%. Their memberships continue increasing, which is something that, ladies and gents, it is going to continue making Sofi to generate more revenue, Sofi to get closer to profitability. I mean, most of you already know that Sofi, they've already said in their Q4 earnings that this year in Q4 they plan to report profitable earnings, meaning that they are planning to see an EPS that is, of course, positive, which is something that is incredible, because that, ladies and gents, will then mean that finally Sofi Technologies, it is a profitable company, which is something that we've been waiting to see, especially to those that have been investing into Sofi Technologies for some time, like myself. I've been waiting to see this time where we see Sofi Technologies, of course, turning into a profitable company, and we are going to see that in the Q4. There are some of the few guys who are saying that we can even see that coming in Q3, which will be so amazing. I mean, I cannot wait to see the kind of revenues that Sofi Technologies will produce this year, especially if this rumor is to be true of them, of course, acquiring Windham Capital, which of course will bring in more revenues into Sofi Technology. So I cannot wait the kind of good revenues that Sofi will generate this year. But most of you already know that Sofi Technologies, this year they plan to report total revenues of between 1.9 to $5 and $2 billion, which those of you that have been investing into Sofi, you'll know that they can easily, I personally believe that they are there as they report Q1, Q2 and Q3. This revenue guidance might be easily increased with Sofi, which is the exact same thing we saw it happening back in 2022. We might see Sofi Technologies after a couple of one or two earnings maybe increasing their guidance to over $2 billion. I mean, this is Sofi after all. That's what we've been seeing them doing in 2022, which is something that I believe we can easily see them doing even this year. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates about Sofi Technologies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, I am currently patiently waiting for Monday to see if whether Sofi Technologies will confirm the rumors of the acquisition of this Windham Capital mortgage company, which, if the rumors are true, I believe that maybe even the share price, of course, might, of course, continue surging on Monday, which will be good to those that own this Sofi Technology stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.